Hello everyone, welcome to Camel Digital Art Workshop. This is me Ronit, I'm hosting you for this workshop and I'm really excited to make this painting with all of you. So we are going to use Camel Artist Oil Pastels and we are making this golden hour vistas. Let's make this together. Firstly we'll begin with this grass which is like covering major part. We are using this Camel Artist Oil Pastels. As of now, grab your pencils and let's begin with outline part. So as of now the outlines are done. Now we are gonna take few colors out from the box and they are gonna be the primary base of our painting. First is the sky blue color which is 404. Then we have this white color. हमारे पास ये yellow shade है which is chrome yellow hue. We will take a deep yellow. So we have this very vibrant like orange, not going with the red, but instead we will have this burnt sienna. Also we have this buff color, like taking bunch of different shades of blue, also few greens, so that it helps us into this part of the painting. Moving further with so pretty much the base layer is done. Now without moving further into maybe the different direction of making skies and stuff, we will complete the sun part, and from the center of the sun we will make these golden shadows. Then after that we will make this part, then the skies, then this, and we will definitely move with the mountain part. We will make sure that the trees and the grass comes along with the way, and then we will add on different textures, and slowly we will go into this direction. Once the shade of yellow is done, we will add the dark yellow so that we can achieve that golden shades. So we have also added the dark part also, moving with the orange color for the sun. By time you guys have seen that how oil pastels or uske pressure se what kind of shades we are getting. If you will apply very lightly, then it will blend in with the existing pigments of the painting which are underneath the layer. And apart from that, if you handle it with very pressure, then you can even see that that previous layers which we have applied can also comes up with the pressure we are applying. So you need to really thoughtful about कि हम कैसे pressures के साथ play कर रहे हैं, कैसे make sure कर रहे हैं that to achieve the shades we want, how we are handling oil pastels. Now I can see the sun is pretty much done. If you feel like the shades are very heavy and you need to blend it a bit, then you can definitely use your fingers and you can make sure that we have this very neat shades, right? I am adding different shades, different things over here, just really making the painting look vibrant. We will add few shades so that it just adds a bit of drama to the painting. We'll just quickly move on with the next part, that is the mountain, and we'll make sure that the process goes very smoothly. There's like not much of detailing into the mounting, so we can put few shades over here and there. We'll add this dark black over here. Make sure that you don't just put a very thick stroke out there, क्योंकि putting very thick color of dark out there, just even a small shade has a lot of pigment, right? Then we will go with the dark shade of green. Make sure you just don't apply it very with pressure. Then we will take a light shade, because since we have very dark pigments on the mountain, if we will add very dark color, then definitely we're gonna mess up. Yeah, and yeah, so we have base variant for mountain also done. We'll smudge it accordingly, very nicely, very slowly with our fingers, and we'll make sure that it's just not very too subtle, very dark, but something which is just very nice and neat. And we'll make sure to add a few highlights, because there's a very bright sun on the top, right? We need to make sure that the mountain is not really dark. We need to make sure that things look a bit more nice, something very natural. And we will add few grass over here. Also, once we are done with this thing, we'll make sure that we add this brown color. Will not subtly make this really brown, but instead we'll go with this shade first. We'll slowly add this onto the part over here. Sure that the layer is very evenly distributed among the part, and then slowly merging this thing, we have the brown shade. So slowly in the areas we want the brown color to be, we will gently put this shade out. Will not give pressure to the outcome, but we'll make sure that things look really nice, really neat. Over here we can see there's very harsh light, because the sun is very shiny, very bright. We need to make sure that there's like a very subtle but golden feel onto the grass. We'll not add it very subtly, but we'll make sure it is slowly, gradually onto the grasses, so that we have that golden feel, golden vibe, right? And slowly we'll add this onto the grass. जब भी हम ऑयल पेस्टल के अंदर कलर्स मिक्स करने का ट्राई करते हैं, वी नीड टू मेक श्योर दैट वी एड और ब्लेंड इट विथ लाइक द लाइटेस्ट टोन, बिकॉज जो लाइटर टोन होता है उससे वी कैन अचीव द सेंस ऑफ शेड वी वांट. इफ़ इनकेस लेट्स से कि मैं ब्राउन के साथ मर्ज कर दूंगा, देन इट जस्ट वोंट मेक एनी सेंस. आई मीन वी वोंट बी एबल टू अचीव द फीलिंग वी वांट टू कन्वे. Please make sure you have this a sharp object like a knife or maybe a cutter or maybe a scraper with you, so that we can add in details in the very last part of the painting. But yes, this is like gonna change the outcome definitely. Since the brown color is really blended in with the painting, we will make sure we add few browns over here and there. we are almost done with the painting. We just need to wrap with this trees, and secondly with this few grasses over here and there, and then we are done. And then we will continue with the part of trees. I want you to take the sap green color. Don't rush, trust me, it is gonna look really nice. Apply it with very gentle hands, and taking this thing further, we have tail over here, and onto the left part of the painting, make sure you add the black tones very gently, because black has really harsh pigments and can mess up the painting, so make it slowly. And then we will take a green color, like this green, this is like the sap green, और उसी से ही we will make it like a very dark thing out there. Now we have gradients already applied on the tree. What we'll do, we need to make sure that the tree shines out. तो हम यहाँ पे एक chrome yellow hue लेंगे, और उससे we will add few tones, right? Very subtly, applied with pressure, so that the pigments can come around, mess, and gives us a very abstract feeling onto the tree. Take a black shade, apply it like this. Similarly, put some dark shade, blend it with the light part as well यहाँ पे, and then make few leaves maybe out of the tree also, so that it can give us that it is very natural, very raw. Have this cutter with you. Use this edge of the cutter. You guys can see, like this edge of the cutter, like the top one, and use it in a way like how we use pencil. Like we need to make sure that we are using the white marker or pencil something, and just taking few things out of the painting. See. I guess we are pretty much done with the artwork. Just make sure that you have a yellow shade with you, and you need to put it over here and there. Now it just makes certain texture into the painting, and we are, I guess, done. Yes, we are done. Take a moment to appreciate yourself, like how you have done the entire painting. It is just like similar like reference, it is like done. And yeah, so thank you so much for being part of this workshop. I really enjoyed working this together, interacting with you guys. And the highlight of this painting, if in case you have missed anything, this is gonna upload on the Kokuyo Camlin's YouTube, and I would really appreciate if you guys can go to the video and just see the approach how we have made this painting. And thank you for being part of this workshop. Looking forward to connect with different workshops, and please stay in connect with Camlin and Also do follow and tag us on Instagram, on Kokuyo Camlin page, and also on my Instagram, Ronit Patel Arts. Thank you. Thank you.